Happening around the nation today, former Minneapolis police officer Derek Chauvin is appealing his conviction for murder in the killing of George Floyd, arguing that jurors were intimidated by the protests that followed and prejudiced by heavy pretrial publicity. Chauvin asked the Minnesota Court of Appeals to reverse his conviction and asked for a new trial in a new venue or order a resentencing. Last June, Chauvin was sentenced to 22.5 years in prison after jurors found him guilty of second-degree murder, third-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter. In the months that followed Floyd's killing, protesters took to the streets in Minneapolis and around the country to protest police brutality and racism. Some of that unrest was violent. And in Alabama, sheriff's deputy and an inmate are missing today. Officials say Assistant Director of Corrections Vicki White was taking Cassie White to a mental health evaluation, but the pair never arrived at the courthouse and no evaluation was ever scheduled. Despite sharing a last name, they are not related. It's unclear if the deputy was aiding the inmate or being coerced.
I do think this, knowing the inmate, I think she's in danger whatever the circumstances. He was in jail for capital murder, and, he has nothing to lose.
Cassie White was facing capital murder charges. County officials say Vicki White was nearing retirement.